What up, guys? So, today's video is going to be about tattoos. Now, as most of you know, I have tattoos. I have 3 tattoos. The last 2 tattoos I had done, the ink kind of fell away, so they didn't stay. So I'll have to have them redone, but we'll get started with the first tattoo here. Okay, these right here. These were dice. The dice represented that life is a gamble. It's a roll of the dice. Life, when you make a decision, it's like rolling the dice. The outcome is either good or bad. Life's a gamble. Okay. This next one here. Lucky 13. Now, Lucky 13 is a clothing company that was developed in the year I was born, 1991. Plus, I view 13 as my lucky number. Some people would say 13 is an unlucky number, but to me, it's not. And the last tattoo that I'll show you guys. I'm not doing striptease here. It's easier this way. Skull, the 50s hairstyle, the sunglasses represent the greaser culture. Guitar handles on each side. You know, rock and roll, rockabilly. The lightning bolts are like, you know, a symbol of, uncontrolled rage, rebellious type. And the word greaser written in cursive. Those are my 3 tattoos. I do plan on maybe some more down the road. But the reason I'm doing this video is I want to explain something to you guys. Back in the 50s, tattoos probably weren't as popular in culture as they are today. Nowadays, everybody and their grandmother has a tattoo. I mean, that's obvious, sort of. You see it all over the internet. Everybody has a tattoo. Actors, rappers, singers. Anybody has a tattoo. Now, I like tattoos as much as anybody else. Okay, don't get me wrong there. I think some of the designs are really cool. But if you're going to get a tattoo, remember this. Make sure it means something to you. Just because you see somebody have maybe a cool lion tattoo on their neck does not mean you need to go get that. The only reason they maybe got that is because they thought it was cool, or it meant something to them to have it right there. I don't believe in neck or face tattoos, really, or body tattoos, unless maybe they're on your back or something. Back tattoos, arm tattoos. That's cool. Maybe a leg tattoo if you're into, but my legs are usually covered by pants and boots, so I hardly ever wear shorts. I mean, the only time you might see it is when I'm wearing my little pajama bottoms at night, and that's the only time you'd probably ever see it. That's why I don't believe I'm gonna get any on my back. I do have some that I want on my arm, and I would like to get right here underneath that is like a rockabilly girl, like a pinup tattoo, especially an old school one, because I always thought pinups were very beautiful. I've loved pinup models a lot, and I would like to have one. And over here, a wolf tattoo. Show you guys what I'm talking about. Hold on a second while I get out of the phone. Well, the phone's off, but the picture is on. That's the one I want. Over here. Sorry, it's kind of... Sorry, but... You guys got a good look, right? Alright, cool. That's the one I want. Personally, myself. Because wolves are like one of my favorite animals. It's like my soul animal. There's what the Lucky 13 is supposed to fully look like. As you can see, the ink fell away from mine because the guy that did it really used ink that he made, like jail ink. Wasn't a smart move to do. Should have got some put somewhere else, in my opinion, too. But yeah, like I say, tattoos. Tattoos and pinup modeling go hand in hand, as you can see with some this photo here. She has tattoos. I don't know if those mean something to her or what, although that's a made up picture. Now when you go full tattoo like MGK, rapper knows Machine Gun Kelly, I think that's going a little overboard. I really do. I would never go that far. Maybe back in the day I might have thought about it, but I would never go that far. Honestly. No. This picture here. He's got sort of like a dragon tattoo. I think that's kind of cool. You know, other tattoos there. You know, tattoos, as I was saying, back in the 50s, were not as popular. You may have had them if you were maybe a sailor, been in the military, maybe if you were a dock worker, and only then, you had eagles or anchors, maybe even a mermaid tattoo. Stars, that kind of thing was popular in that era to those types of people. Now, if you were a young adult or a youth that had a tattoo, you had tattoos, a leather jacket, and the pompadour, you were a hood, But nowadays, society, tattoos are very popular. And it's because of that a lot of people have tattoos. Some do it for attention, some do it because it means something to them, some do it because it looks cool, some do it because they see somebody else have it and they want to be like them. But the truth of the matter is that if you're going to get a tattoo, you better make sure it means something to you, because if you don't, it's going to end up bad. Remember that a tattoo is permanent. Now, I know a lot of you are saying, well, there's ways to remove them, but that costs more than getting the damn tattoo. So, if you're going to get a tattoo, and then you're going to look down a few years later and go, oh, geez, that was stupid, don't freaking do it. And if you get something, don't get something that's popular right now, because in a few years later, something else that's going to be more popular that's going to appear, and you're going to be looking down and going, that was dumb. Shouldn't have done that. Don't do that. Another thing, don't get names. Even your own name. Don't get names. Some people get names when they're with somebody. Brandon, Brianna, Carl, Kalina. Sometimes relationships don't work. So no names. You don't ever do names. Not even your own name. You're going to go through your whole life knowing your own name. Or are you going to wake up one day and go, oh, what's my name? Oh, Brandon Miller, that's my name. No. Ain't like that. So just remember, guys. If you're going to get a tattoo, make sure it means something. And me, personally, a lot of people sometimes wonder, regular black and white tattoos or color tattoos? If you want to go vintage, black and white. You want to go new ager, color tattoos. I don't like color tattoos myself personally. I like typical black, white, gray tattoos. I like the old school traditional style. But that's me. You guys can do whatever you want. And just remember, once it's there, it's there. So, until next time, same greaser channel. Stay greasy cats, stay sexy chicks, be cool, and stay rockabilly.